everybody, I've got a Kroger haul. It's a biggish size haul. It's not as big as let's say Walmart, which we haven't been to yet. I think we're probably going to wait and maybe go there later on in the month this time, because we don't need quite as much, and we're going to wait till we need some more stuff. But anyway, the total was $170.21, and after healthy benefits, and I think there was a reward on there. Once they get to the end of your healthy benefits, if you have any rewards, it'll use that, you know, if you go over. So we only paid out of $170.21, we only paid $14.27 out of pocket, and that's just stuff that was really non-food, you know, like we got some bowls and stuff for some stuff for Kitty. I don't know if you'd call that non-food, but it's for cats, you know, so they don't cover that. But anyway, let's get started. I wish I'd have had more room in our freezers, because y'all might want to check these out. They got Red Baron pizzas on for $2.99. That's super cheap, and you can get up to 5 of them at that price. So that'll be good through, let's see, I guess that's just good through Tuesday, which is today, because the new ad comes out tomorrow. So anyway, they had those. By the time this comes out, it'll probably be over with for y'all that would want to get some. But I've got another video I got to send out before this one. But anyway, so I got one of those. That's all I really had room for. And they had on the buy 5 thing, they had the healthy choice meals, which are really a lot better than some of these TV dinners that we've got before. This one is balsamic garlic steak. It has steak and balsamic garlic sauce with garlic, mashed potatoes, and green beans. It's only 230 calories. Okay, and they're on, yeah, you had to buy 5. So we got, let's see, 2 of those. We got 3 of those. We're all going to have one of those one night. And then we had an extra Hungry Man dinner still in the freezer, so we went ahead and got 5. You had to get, unless you bought 2 of something else, you know. It doesn't have to be 5 of one item. If it says buy 5, you could get 1 of these, 1 of something else, 1 of something else, you know, as long as you have 5 items. But we decided to get 5 of these because we were going to get 3 anyway. And we've got 1 Hungry Man left, so the 2 that's left over, it'll make enough for a meal. Somebody will have that Hungry Man one. This one's creamy marinara chicken, and these are new, by the way. White meat chicken with sauce, orzo pasta with spinach and seasoned broccoli. I love orzo pasta, that's good. We've got 2 of those. Okay, and that one's only 300 calories. They had these, they had a cooler up front. They got a nice little section actually beside the produce now of refrigerated like bins, and they're you could tell they're new and everything. And they've got like the watermelon. They got stuff that's on sale, like they had this Angus ground beef, and they had like salads and different things like that. They have dips and stuff like guacamole and the pico de gallo and stuff like that. So I really kind of like that, but they had a sign on these, and I swear, I don't know if, I don't think I scanned it. In other words, they were on digital for $3.99, a regular $5.99. So we got 4 of them. You could have got 5, but we just got 4. And so when I checked out, you know, after we got in the car, I checked the receipt, and I'm glad I did. I would have had a fit, and I would have gone back. They charge $5.99 for each of the that ground beef. And by the way, it's really good. That Private Selection Black Angus. It's ground chuck. So I went back in, and he's like, I took a picture of it. Then you could see on it, it had a digital thing on it. And the problem with those sometimes is the little frame they've got them in. If it's a small one, the top of the frame, it'll be, the QR code will be stuck up underneath there a little bit, and it won't scan unless you take it out. And what they needed was a bigger one where people could see that you needed to scan the coupon. So that was $8, you know, between 4 of them. $2 too much. So I went into the you know, service desk, and he's like, well, it looks like, you know, he said, let me see your app. I said, I don't think I scanned. I said, I don't know. I said, if I did, sometimes they won't scan if they're stuck underneath that. But I said, anyway, I said, you know, it's ridiculous to try to figure out what to do on some of these. I complain all the time about the way they do their specials. And I said, you know, he was saying, well, you didn't download the coupon. I said, well, if you can't get, I said, we're in here all the time. You know it. The guy sees us all the time. All of them do. We're in there a lot. And if not for groceries, even for prescriptions and stuff, you know. And I said, listen, we're in here all the time. I said, you know who we are. I said, if you can't give me the deal, I'll go back out to the car and bring the 4 packs back in, and you can just refund my money. I said, because, you know, I didn't know it was like that if I didn't scan it. And, you know, I said, I'm not paying that for it. And he's like, oh. After that, he kind of changed his tone. He's like, well, we can help you out. We can, you know. So what he did was he refunded them, and then he charged them back again, but at the new price. And then there was a difference of a credit, and I let him put it back on the card. I didn't really need any cash right now, or I don't usually carry cash around that much. So they owed us back $9.28. So pay attention. I'm bad. I mean, that was my bad, really. I thought I might have scanned it, but I couldn't remember for sure, but I didn't. And you know, like I said, stand up for yourself. I mean, if you go to somewhere all the time, they know who you are. They know you're not somebody just coming in trying to pull one over on them or something by paying too much. You know what I'm saying? That's stupid, but you know, they took care of it. But I'm just glad I didn't get home and notice it and have to go back. Then I'd have been really hot. So always look at your receipt in the parking lot. I got 1 ground chicken. Been trying to eat that at least once a month. And Joy, bless her heart, she got this center cut bacon, which is beautiful. It's Oscar Mayer, and she thought I guess she was thinking the old way of Kroger's, and if you bought 2, you got 1 free. So I think she thought she was going to get like so much for it, you know, pay so much for it, and it turned out, you know, they don't do it unless you buy. Like buy 1 get 1 free, you have to buy 2 now. If it's buy 2 get 1 free, you got to buy 3 now. So they changed all that around. So that I look in I think it was like $8 and something for that bacon. So I hope it's awful good. We got some Clifty Farm. I really like Clifty Farm country ham. Yeah. You just gotta watch. I mean, it's getting bad. I wouldn't have bought that bacon for that. I'm sure they probably had some type that was on sale, but she didn't know. She thought she was going to get you know, so much off for it because it was on sale. Nope, not anymore. You have to buy the 3 items or 2 items. We got some. They also had the watermelon and some other fruits in that front bin. Those things they had up front, and looked real good. Well, all that stuff did. We got one of the steakhouse wedge salads. I got some, the coleslaw mix I had didn't look that good. So I got one of the tricolor. And I splurged, I got some cheap Kraft coleslaw dressing, but I got that one. It's more expensive. Cucumber. I got a bag of mozzarella, shredded, and I got 4 of these, but I already put 3 of them up. Here's something new for breakfast we thought we'd try. It's Kroger biscuit bites. They're sausage and gravy. It says sausage and gravy wrapped in a crispy biscuit crust. Something different. And they were out of almost all their fries. The Kroger brand was pretty much completely empty. So we got some tater tots, tater bites. They're really good. We hadn't had any in a long time anyway, though. They had the big packs of their cheese on sale. And always, if you see something that's on sale, And like these, it had the plastic card underneath it saying that this was $2.99 instead of like $4.99. If some of them don't have a tag on it like that, then they're probably not included, because a lot of times it'll say selected items or selected, you know, just certain ones, in other words, are on sale. So be careful about that too. You may think, okay, since the Colby Jack's on sale, obviously the mozzarella or whatever is on sale, but if there's no sticker, it's not, and you'll pay full price for it. So I got 2 of these. That was a great deal. We got 3 chicken pot pies there, and that Gouda that we got there, marked down the little square pieces, like little snack size or whatever. That stuff was so good, I decided to look for some slices. We probably won't eat these on sandwiches. We'll probably just eat them, you know, a piece at a time. Okay, that's all the refrigerated and frozen. Let me put that up and I'll be right back. You ever have too much to do in a day? The time is just passing by so fast. I've got to get out here and mow and everything, and it gets dark earlier. I just got too much to do still this evening, the rest of the day. I actually get anxiety sometimes when there's so much to do. I feel like overwhelmed, you know. We need some coffee filters. Joy decided to get the monster size. They don't have very good deals on bowls. We were going to go to Walmart. We decided at the last minute not to. So we got 2 of those Dixie ones. Oh, good grief. Pepper gravy's gone up. Every time you turn around, something's gone up, like it was during the pandemic. Y'all remember? Every time you went to the store, things went up. I never thought I'd pay $8 for 6 gravy mix, pepper gravy mix. They didn't have the cheap kind they used to have at Southeastern Mills. They've been out of it for months. I don't know what the deal is there, but the Pioneer, and that was it was less than, if you bought 3, it was less than if you just bought 1. So, you know, I bought 6, and it was $8 still, and that was the only pepper gravy they had, too. So, got 3 of these Jif things, peanut butter. Got Kitty this, she loves these sticks. Got Logan a little thing of snack size paydays. Got some tomatoes. I'm getting a few out of my garden, but they're slow. They take longer to get bigger and ripen out there because it's a little bit cooler, I guess. I don't know. Overnight. And these are the biggest peaches I've ever seen. We just got 2 of them. Oops, already got a dent in that one. It's probably something I did or dropped, or probably packing it in the back of the car. Look how big. I mean, not much bigger. They'd be the size of a softball. I've never seen peaches that big. Something else. I saw a coupon laying in the floor. And usually if you see one laying around, it's expired. You know, people just drop them or set them on something. Sometimes you'll see one in front of some product that's still got a good date and they just weren't going to use it maybe, and they lay it on the cereal or something like that. But this one was on the floor, and it was for a free Coca-Cola 2-liter. You could have got Coke, Coke Zero, or Coke Sprite. Joey wanted the regular Coke, so we got this free. Good deal. Got Kitty something. Instead of buying some treats or something, I decided just to get, she has used up some of her bags of food that she had. She's got a couple left. I like to give her a little variety. And she's never had this one, and it's Friskies Indoor Delights. It's flavors of chicken, salmon, cheese, and garden greens. Helps promote healthy weight. Well, she went wild, Kitty did, wanting to get into this, so I gave her some. And then I thought she would quit, and then she just wouldn't leave it alone. She just kept on. I said, well, I can see how you're going to be during the haul, so let's put you up for a little while. And she's in the window in our bedroom. So she had some. I put it out for her, plenty of it, and she still wanted to get in the bag. Kept going. I warned her 2 or 3 times. I said, quit. You got some of that food already. They had these kitty crunchers, mixed apples. So they got different kinds in here. Looks like some Granny Smith and what those others almost look like a Gala apple or something. Got quite a bit of produce this time. Fruit. Bananas. Got some of the little petite red potatoes. And, I didn't take that one back that was messed up of these. I figured they owed me one, but I didn't take it, so. Got that one is peach. This one is blood orange. And lemon lime. No sugar. Okay, so let's get over this. So we only paid, remember, we only paid $14.27 out of pocket. We did real well. I think that's the end of our, pretty much that's the end of our healthy benefits, I believe. But we got lots of stuff. Okay, so here's the receipt. I just had them put it back on our card for when I went back in on the hamburger. Yeah, they owed us $9.28. And it'll show up as a minus if you ever have that done. It takes a few days to go back in your account, but I just said go ahead and do that. Okay, the Healthy Choice dinners, it was already $1 off, and then Mega Event Savings $1, so instead of $5.49, they were $3.49 for all those Healthy Choice ones. And like I said, TV dinners is what I call them, but they're expensive now. Oh, and also, I remembered that I had uploaded a coupon for $10 off. I think it was for a $100 order or something like that. And ours came to, what was it? It came to $170.21. So I got the $10 off of our order. The watermelon $5, pot pies $1. All the Healthy Choice meals $3.49. The Gouda cheese $2.50. The bigger pack of Kroger cheese, Colby Jack, was $2.99. That's a great deal for that. That's $1.50 off. The cat food $5.79. I thought that was reasonable. Red Baron $2.99. You could get up to 5, but we couldn't fit them in there. Tater tots $3.99. The gravy bites $5.99. Biscuits $1.79. Excuse me. Chester's corn snacks $2.99. Would you believe a 2-liter Coke is $2.99? You know, I used to work there. Back then, when I worked there, average price was probably like 99 cents most places for a 2-liter, or maybe $1.19 or $1.09 or something like that. That's how much they've gone up. $3 for a 2-liter. But we got it for free, you know, so I wouldn't have got one. It's the first time I bought a 2-liter in years. Mozzarella cheese $2.29. Payday candy $1.79. Sparkling water's $1. The peanut butter packs $1.99. Apples were $2.99. Coleslaw mix $2.29. Did I show the Fancy Feast? I thought, oh yeah, I showed them. I showed this. I thought I had something else though. I had a, I wonder if it's falling out. I had her a little frisky salmon one. Yeah, Fancy Feast. The little tubes. I got one here, I hope, somewhere. I don't remember showing it though. Because here's those things. But anyway, I'm supposed to have one of those. Clifty Farm ham was $4.49. Salad kit $4.59. Potatoes $3.50. That's 49 cents off. Bacon, like I said, we got burnt on that. $8.49. The chicken $4.49. The ground chicken. I thought it said less than that. Oh well. $4.49. The Marzetti's coleslaw dressing is kind of expensive, but it's really good, $4.59. Bananas $1.31. Cucumber was regular, 79 cents. We got it for 39. We had an e-coupon for 40. And I'm not figuring out what this one is. Sunset tomato. What? SMST. What did I get that would be? I haven't figured that one out yet. Y'all know? I got tomatoes, but they wouldn't be that like that price like that. They'd have a weight. 1 point. Oh, okay. Yeah, they're called Sunset tomatoes. That's it. They're $2.29 a pound, so it was $3.96. Okay. Pioneer gravy mixes were 3 for $4, so I paid 8 for 6. Peaches, $4.12 for 2 peaches, but I had to get a couple. I mean, Joy and I was like, wow, yeah, we'll have to get a couple of those. The Dixie Bowls, $3.79. Coffee filters, $3.99. And like I said, they charge us $5.99 for the hamburger, but I got a credit, so it was $3.99. And then $10 off, and then the free Coca-Cola, and then the healthy benefits for $14.27 is what we paid. So that's great. So anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed this Kroger haul. If you did, I hope you'll press that like button. Also subscribe if you haven't already, and share this out, and hit that so you get all my videos as soon as they come out. Have a great day, everybody, and we'll see you later on. God bless.